Hello everybody, how is everyone doing today? It's me, your boy, Jason from JGE Vlogs, and I'm here to tell you guys that we are officially almost getting ready to move. We only have a couple more days, a couple more weeks, like not even, like two. Next week is about, this Sunday is, or Sunday is Easter, and that following Sunday is, following Friday we're moving. So technically it's only a week. But when we get to our new location, we'll definitely have the video for you guys, so that way you guys can see our new location. My wife will also be doing a video later. Her channel is Chasing D Spirit. You guys definitely need to check her channel out too. Check both of our channels out. I also have a channel called JGE Paranormal. That's gonna be more paranormal films. This is more just your average vlog, family time, just your average everyday videos. I do got some good news coming up though. We found out that, what did we find out? Oh, that
I don't know.
We found out that the location we're moving is literally like, has like a lot of restaurants and stores right by it, so we could walk and take you guys on a tour of the city and not get too lost. Whereas where we live now, there's barely any stores, so it's like you only have one store up this way and that's it. The closest store we have is like Florida's. Everything else is out of the way. But the new location we're going to be moving to has a lot of stores, so that's good. The only thing we don't know about the new location is where a Walmart is and where a Ralph's is. Because we always get these commercials, Ralph's, fresh for everyone, but yet they don't tell us locations of these Ralph's. There's like, oh, there's a Ralph's on every corner, pretty much is what they're trying to say, but yet we go try and find a Ralph's and there's not a single one around. So I don't know where these imaginary Ralph's are at. But when we definitely find one, we'll probably be shopping there because our mom loves to shop there. That's her favorite place to shop, is Ralph's. She also loves Grocery Outlet too. We're going to definitely be shopping at Grocery Outlets.
Bargain Market.
Exactly. That's my wife gets here. Chasing D Spirit. Definitely check her videos out. And if you, when you go to hers, she'll tell you about mine. So we kind of just support each other. Her videos are more funny though. I will say her videos have a lot more humor in them. So if you're into humor, definitely check her channel out too, because she has a lot of funny stuff to talk about. I have some humor, but more or less, if you want to really get into humor, it's hers. And when we go do our paranormal stuff, she really gets involved in that to the point where you actually think, you know, get a lot more action. Me, I noticed that the guy spirits that she catches really like to talk to her and let her know like stuff. So whereas me, I try and talk to them, and sometimes they'll say something back to me. Sometimes they don't. But it's more or less just a hit or miss. You know, they hit or miss situation. But if you guys ever want to use apps that are really good,
Sorry, y'all. I woke up looking like this, so sorry. Don't mind my looking like this look. This is my normal look like this wake up look.
Right. Okay.
If you don't like it, oh well.
This is called Spiritus Ghost Box.
Spiritus Ghost Box.
And when it turns on, it'll go like this once it loads. It's just, this device takes a while to load. But if you get on like an Android or something, it loads really fast. This is, as everyone knows, certain devices load slower than others.
Welcome
you'll get this little device here, which will bring up, and you press these channels, which the first and second channel are where you get like first is men, second is women. If you press, sometimes you'll get women on the first. It really just depends on what you're looking for. 3 is more like, I believe, I forget, but I know one of them is music and then one of them is just random. You never know what you're gonna get. Then there's the equalizers, echo, phaser, reverb, and filter. Then you got your channel, your random channel, which is what I use a lot because you want to get those random stuff. FX is random equalizers. Intensity is more or less else. I don't really know all the features because I don't use all the features. I just use mostly the channel because I like to get different stuff. I don't like to just get only one or the other. So that makes it more like a good. So that's Spiritus. Now, with that being said, she uses this. We use this app we use this app, and we also use Necrophonic. Necrophonic is another very good app. The only thing about Necrophonic is it's not very seizure friendly. So if you have epilepsy, Necrophonic does have a lot of white light that blinks, but it's the effect that it's getting spirits, more or less. So it lets you know that you're talking to a spirit, and that spirit's capturing it. So it's a good app. I love Necrophonic. It's a 5 to me. Necrophonic and Spiritus are both 5-star ratings to me. They both do very good. Just one's clearer than the other. Necrophonic's more like the Spirit Box idea, where it's clear but it has a little bit of like Spirit Box noise to it. So it's makes it seem more realistic, like you're really getting some captures out of it. So just don't hate either of them. They're both really good. My wife actually had a real spirit box, like a real one that you get from a spirit box, a spirit hunting place, but it had gotten broken from a spirit session we did, and the spirit got really demandful and fried it. So now we have to get a new one. Now we're just using apps until we can afford a new one.
You weren't even there when my spirit box froze.
Oh yeah, I wasn't there, but we did try it once when we were together.
But it didn't work because I already messed up by the time I was trying to get you to check it out.
That's true. Yeah, so we think that it was she had quite a few spirits she was talking to apparently, but there was one that just fried her system. So it was like, dang, that's crazy. So you never know what you're going to get when you do ghost hunting and spirit hunting, because you may get a good spirit, you may get a bad spirit, you never know. And the whole idea of a spirit box is the spirits use your energy from your phone or whatever device you're using, cameras. They use your energy from your devices to talk to you through the device. So most times they'll probably use your camera because cameras have the most power that they would want to use. Matter of fact, I was actually watching a YouTube video one day where a spirit used a person's camera. They got to a session with a full battery on their camera, and by the time they got done with their EVP, their camera was completely shot. Like it was totally just drained. Went from 100 to 0 in like one session. They had to go get a whole new battery just to finish the video. So they'll use a lot of times. They'll use energy from cameras because they feel that because they want to talk to you. So they're gonna use something that's not important. like a camera. Or they'll use they'll use your personal energy too. That's what my wife at least told me, that they use personal energy and device energy to talk to you through. I mean, I forget what she told me, but it's one of those two things, I think. And I didn't quite quote everything she said because I don't remember. But she knows a lot about it, so she would be the one that would tell you the history of how they work. I don't really know everything, and I don't want to steer you guys wrong. She would know everything now because she reads up on stuff like that. Plus, she watches a lot of like Patty from the G Team, Omar from Oh My Gosh TV, to where they kind of explain how things are done. Patty from G Teams explains a lot more though. Like she really she's very educated. Like she can tell you a lot of history that you would never know. So if you ever need to really know information about paranormal stuff, definitely visit Patty from the G Teams channel. She's very educational. Omar's good. I like Omar. He's funny. He has some funny stuff that he talks about. But Patty's really funny, guys. She's hilarious. Things that the way she doesn't even get scared. She just like, oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Like she kind of jumps, but more or less like when she doesn't expect something. When she's in a quiet room trying to just talk to you about something that she's gonna prepare, and all of a sudden something jumps out at her, or something jumps from behind the walls and moves a chair in front of her. She's like, oh, what the fuck was that? You know, or what the heck was that? Like, that wasn't there 5 seconds ago. Like I'm not even in the main part of the house, the place yet, and I'm already getting activity. So sometimes she gets jump scares because she doesn't expect it. I don't know, guys. It's hard to really get stuff when you're expecting it. That's why they say paranormal is better when you don't know anything, because something can randomly get thrown at you or moved in front of you, and you're like thinking nothing's at this house. You're thinking this place is totally normal, everything's perfect. You're videotaping, trying to get something crazy because people say it's haunted. You're like, whatever. You walk around like as if it's haunted, but whatever. And then you get those jump scares. You're like, whoa, what the heck? So it's more funner when you don't know where the things are at, because that's why it's considered paranormal. It's because it may happen in one spot in a video that we watched from Omar, then you watch it from your JGE Paranormal, and it's like something way different. Like you walk in the front door on Omar's video, and boom, the door slams right in your face before you even get in the door. Yet when you go watch my channel, I walk in the door, I get halfway into the house, and the chair moves in front of the cabinet. Right? That didn't happen in the last video I watched. So it's more, that's why it's considered paranormal, because you never know where it's going to happen. You can never predict where it's going to happen, or if it's even going to happen at all. You may walk around the house all day long and never find one little scare. So you never know with paranormal stuff. That's why it's considered paranormal, because you never know where stuff creeps, or if there's even anything in a creep period the whole time you're there. So if you knew where everything was, it wouldn't be considered paranormal. It would just be considered fake. That's what I feel. Like if every time that person walks in the door and that chair moves and that same chair moves, it's not paranormal. It's just someone, that particular chair just happens to be moving all the time. Because, I mean, that's considered paranormal still, but you never know. There could be somebody underneath the table moving that chair. Or something. Because it's too obvious that that's where it always happens. But, anyway, I'm just going to see how long a video I can make for you guys, considering I'm using a camera, and cameras tend to take long videos. Okay, so, but yeah, my wife will be making videos later. Maybe she'll try we'll try a different approach on her channel with different setup and everything. Because my setup is, I'm gonna try it with hers too and see where we go. Alright everybody, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. Subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to Chasing D Spirit. Subscribe to everybody that I mentioned today. Omar Gosh TV and Patty from the G Team. All those people are good people to subscribe to. Chances are you probably already subscribed to those two because they have like over thousands and thousands of subscribers. So chances are you probably already subscribed to them. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye everyone.